What is going on? Welcome back to the YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to take you through a bit of a weekend in the life, see what I get up to. There's no real plan, there's no real agenda as to what I'm doing. It's just a matter of, I'm going to show you what I do as a new dad. But first cab off the rank, I've done my journaling for the day, and sort of my, it's not meditation, it's my goals for the weekend and things I set out. I think I've spoken about it in a previous vlog. Had my coffee, done 25 minutes of steps, waiting for it to get light outside to chuck the thong on, or the banana hammock, as Hunter Labrada would say. Who remembers that? I remember I referenced the banana hammock in the prep. But yes, we're still getting in the banana hammock, even when we are peak off season. So with that being said, I'm going to wait for it to get light. I'm going to get some more hydration into the system, and we'll get this off, get outside, and get posing. I need to keep only my upper body in here because I don't have any pants on. So and this is a big one, particularly for anyone in the off season, is to keep posing weekly. And I know this is something that I do because I need to send it through to my coach, AJ. Yes, I'm still coached by AJ. Actually, this week, 3 years since I've started coaching with him. So that must mean that it's 156th check-in. So I started with him in May/June of 2022. The gains since then have been incredible. I might put up a post this afternoon of a bit of a transformation of showing, you know, what we did when we started together versus what we look like on the world stage. So I might actually get this up for you. I'm sure I could probably pop it in the overlay, but I might just show you now. So this is a good little comparison. Which one will I show you? This is a really good one. Can you see that? That's my back shot. First check-in with AJ, first the worlds. Pretty cool. And then here's a front shot. And then here is here's a good one. Backlight spread. That's pretty cool. It's one of the things that AJ said in probably my original check-in or inquiry with him was my back shots need to improve, and my posterior chain. And I think we did that. So anyway, trunks are on. Let's get out there. Alrighty, pre-workout meal is going down. You know what it is. You know what it is. If you're a true fan or a true follower, you know the score. Anyway, we're going to be in for pool today. An early morning pool session. I obviously had to wait till it get light to do my check-in photos. So, you know, as I say, in terms of where we're at in terms of the off-season, we're nearing on peak actually. Just over 6 months since Worlds. I was 97.3 this morning. I can't see us getting much into the triple digits, given where strength levels are at the minute, given how well we're progressing. There's probably actually no need to be pushing up body weight unnecessarily, just for the sake of it. Like, we're going to have to diet it off anyway. And in terms of then what my next stage weight's going to be, it's probably going to be not too dissimilar. But I won't talk about that now, but that's an interesting point of discussion. But anyway, we got RDLs today. So some heavy hip hinges, got some heavy pulls, yeah. Anyway, I won't film the session per se, but I might catch you in the gym. I'm still catching my breath there from the RDL. I did 210 for 8, so I might have a bit of an overlay here. I was pretty happy with the set. So last week I did 210 for 7, and this was much better. You can probably see I probably had that, what's the word, more of an aggressive attitude leading to the set. So for example, that lockout and, you know, thrusting those glutes forward had a bit more intent about it, which made the set, you know, overall feel a lot better. Yeah, so as I can't really complain. 8 reps, a little bit of thoracic rounding maybe on the last 1 or 2 reps, but nothing that I'm not unhappy about. You know, I was very much in control, kept my scapula retracted, lats intact. So yeah, can't complain. So 210 for 8, very nice. We're going to back off with 140 and whatnot, but yeah, that's all there is to report. We're getting strong, and you know what? Hip hinges, heavy hip hinges, that's what creates density in the physique. So we'll continue doing them twice per week, once in every pull rotation, block SLO on the other, RDLs in this one. So we'll build that posterior chain for when we step on stage in, who knows when that'll be. That was a good session. Pull session, RDLs, 210 for 8. You saw that. Plenty of other stuff. Anyway, it's post-workout time. Look at, can you see the whey drip? Oh yeah, look at that. It's like if you're having a bad time on the toilet, am I right? The whey drip. Just kidding. We've got a post-workout, which looks something like cream of rice, mango, raspberries, whey drip on top. What an absolute treat. The mango from Aldi, of course. That's the only reason we go to Aldi. Well, I go to Aldi, is to get a few bags of mango. But Finley's entered the chat. Oh, I feel like a cry's about to come on.
Say hi. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's their face. Oh, buddy.
Someone's hungry.
It's okay.
Well, someone's just a bit grumpy because he woke up too early.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a bit much. Let's take care of that. Good morning. I didn't do a very good job, did I, yesterday, of filming. I filmed my post-workout and that was about it. Anyway, we had some of Olivia's family come over to hang out for a bit. We then also had Jez and Marna come over, which was lovely to see them and for them to meet Finley. And then we went to college shop out. Haven't been there in a couple months. Got this standard burger. Was delicious. I might pop up a photo just here of what we got. I remember back in the day, post my 2021 prep, there was times where I could go and get 2 burgers, a fry, and a shake, potentially. Whereas now it's like 1 burger, share a fry, absolutely no shake. But anyway, it's now Sunday, and yesterday I did all my check-ins as well. I say all my check-ins, all my Saturday check-ins. I've then got plenty in about to come in today on Sunday. So as I like structure things, you know, I do half of them on Saturday, half of them on Sunday. Maybe there's a little bit more on a Saturday, but anyway, May. It's early. It's only 6:30, but fuck me. This is a terrible start to the video, but it's not the start because it's the middle of the video. Where am I going with this? We've just finished May, so it's the 1st of June today. We've just finished May, and May was the best month so far in terms of coaching. I tripled what I've done in March and April, and my client base is at obviously an all-time level. Clients killing it. We've got clients competing in Season C this year. We've got clients competing in Season A next year. We've got actually a decent roster. We've got at least 3 people competing in Season A next year. And that's at this stage. Like, I reckon there could be a few more. But anyway, that's exciting stuff. So with that being said, we're going to continue on this weekend in the life on this Sunday. And you're going to see where we take it. So, I'm just doing a bit of a quick meal prep, and it's something that people struggle with a fair bit, I think, is meal prep and just getting everything sorted. So, I'm just going to quickly show you, because it's not hard, and I want to try and portray that, you know, even deep in the off season, it doesn't just have to be in prep, or your meal prep, and have everything in order. So, turn you around here. We've literally got, focus, we've got like 2.5 kilos of grilled chicken on the Weber, and then over here, got a huge pot of rice, which I just let simmer on the pot, and that should be done shortly. I'll pop the lid on, let it cool down, and I'll portion it all out. So I know that that's 6 meals worth, so I'll portion out for 6 meals. Regarding the chicken, I literally put baking paper on the Weber, put the chicken down, lid down, 40-45 minutes, Bob's your uncle, and it's all ready. So you don't need to overcomplicate it, and people will be like, oh, it doesn't taste too good. Get over it. Get over yourself. Seriously, I've been eating the same meal for the last 10 years, so get over it. Anyway, I've got my other rice in the microwave cooking, and I'm going to pop some fresh chicken in. Going to eat our pre-workout meal, and then we're going to head to the gym. And it's going to be a fun time. In bow legs. Still catching my breath. I've just had my top set on the banded hip press. 4 plates for 9 reps, which is awesome. So I actually only got 7 last rotation, failed the 8th. So therefore today, quarter rep up that I lost last week and added an additional one, which is very nice. Still trying to catch my breath even though I finished the set 4 or 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's a good iteration on, you know, why you should be taking rest periods and not necessarily quote unquote time them all the time, because, you know, if I was to say I only do 2 minutes, I'd be going back into my back off set already gassed and not able to get the most out of it. So that's why I would say auto-regulate your rest periods, particularly on main compound movements, and just sort of assess, can you catch your breath? Do you feel like you're ready and crush the next set, and, you know, ready to, you know, get the reps that you're the desired reps that you're aiming for. Anyway, I'm gonna do a back off with 3 1/4, and then the hack squat is actually out of order, but fortunately the swing squat is a new addition here at Powerhouse, the max pump swing squat. I did use the swing squat actually at Gym Hub Boston, different brand, but it was humbling post-show. I think it was 2 days post-show at Gym Hub Boston. So it'll be interesting to see how that correlates, how that translates, how it feels. So I'll catch you for that. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Swing squat felt quite good. I actually had a couple of people post doing that set and ask me, hey, how'd it feel? Because obviously it's a new bit of kit here at Powerhouse. I think only this week, to be fair, but obviously with the hack squat being out, give it a whirl. But anyway, do I rate it? It's solid. It's probably a 7 out of 10. I think the key thing, camera's about to, is it gonna fall? Is it gonna fall? I think we're right. I think the key thing there is making sure you're getting sufficient knee flexion. So hence why you probably saw that my feet were very low on the pad, and actually my heels were coming off as I was driving up. Not too dissimilar to what I do on, like, let's say the Cybex hack or like a leg press or something like that. You want to drive through to your toes, midpoint of your foot. The reason I say that is because, so let's say my feet were, you know, really high on the pad. My then lower back would invariably be coming off the pad, or likely coming off the pad to, and hips shifting forward and whatnot, and my alignment would likely be quite a bit out. So hence why we have a low foot stance, and ultimately we want to be training our quads. So anyway, I'm going to do a set on the hip thrust. As you can see, I've got 6 bickies loaded. Anyway, this is the last set, and it's been 1 hour and 38 minutes, so not too bad timing considering it's a leg session. But anyway, I'll catch you when we get home.
He was a bit grumpy yesterday, wasn't he, post-workout? When we caught up with the vlog, weren't you? Had fun with Mummy? Yeah? He's been on that team no sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Olivia's laughing. You're quite chill. Finley. I don't know what he's looking at. Have you fed him recently?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. Did a poo.
Did a poo, change your nappy.
Do you look cute in the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Definitely can't see himself yet.
No, definitely not that small. Oh, now you gotta go.
Yeah? Oh yeah? Finley? Alright, enough of this. We've got check-ins, don't we, buddy? Sunday check-ins. Time to go. You're pretty excited, aren't you? Oh, nice burp.
Did you see that?
Huh?
Is there any juice on that?
No, nothing following, but there's a good burp. Anything to come?
Yeah? Okay, enough of that. Just about to tuck in to an afternoon delight. Chicken, Livy's laugh in the background. Chicken rice and some sourdough on there as well. Some zucchinis in there as well. That's pretty basic kind of stuff. Went for a big walk with the kids. What are we up to in stepwise? 14,000. Gee whiz, I'm going to be shredded tomorrow. Chicken rice, sourdough, and I think this is going to round out the video. I was just editing this up. It could be in the 15-minute mark, I think, by now, so I think that is plenty. And this has been a bit of a sporadic weekend in the life, but that's kind of what it is at the minute. Train when I can, see Finley when I can, check-ins, make sure I prioritise my clients and that kind of thing, get all those sorted. It's a busy day of check-ins this morning, but it was good. Everyone's crushing it. So if anyone does want to jump on board, I've been getting some awesome results lately. Please shoot me a message. I'd love to chat, hear how I could potentially help out with your goals. But anyway, I won't blabber on too much. So with that being said, I'm going to round out the video here. If you have liked it, please like, please comment anything you'd like to see in future videos. But until next time, catch you then.